Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has been out for a whole week now, and it is insane. I legit can't stop playing it. It is just so much fun playing with your friends or even just alone. It's just, no matter how much you play it, it's just always so much fun. And this game is packed with content. In this content, there are actually heaps of little Easter eggs that Nintendo have hidden in the game, and I'm going to be going over them. So let's do it. So, two of the alternate costumes for Meta Knight are the Galacta Knight and Dark Meta Knight costumes. These costumes are really cool and make it feel like you're actually playing as that character, even though it's just an alternate costume. Great idea. During Ridley's final smash, he puts the opponent on Samus's gunship, blasts his laser at it, explodes the ship, and then in the background of the map, you can actually see the ship crash land, which is a cool idea. On the Game & Watch stage, you can actually use the camera to zoom out and see that you're actually playing on a Game & Watch console, which is really cool. And at the top, it is the Super Smash Bros. Design. The detail on this is so good, like the buttons are even popping out, which is cool. The indents are also really good. It's just really detailed. And to make it seem even more like a Game & Watch console, the characters are even 2D and flat, not 3D. This is a really cool touch. Sending Pit flying off the map makes him say, this is actually a reference to Kid Icarus Uprising for the Nintendo 3DS, where Pit says the exact same thing.
Mayday! This looks like the end! I never learned how to read!
So, Sonic, Incineroar, Charizard, and Inklings actually take damage when going in water. This is such a cool little detail, because Charizard and Incineroar are fire types, so they're obviously weak against water. Sonic just can't swim, that's just general Sonic knowledge. And Inklings also die in water. If you've played Splatoon, you'll know that. And this isn't an Easter egg, or is it? But when Rob drowns, he dabs. Did you know that Yoshi's final smash is actually referencing Super Smash Bros. Melee's opening cutscene? So this map is obviously a remake from 1-1 on the original Super Mario Bros. And why can't you go down the pipes? Well, there's actually a reason. If you use the camera, you can actually see that the pipes are actually blocked off with metal, which is a really cool, like, just little detail that they added. It all makes sense why we can't go down the pipes anymore.
Okay.
So in the brand new New Donk City Hall map, hitting the musicians actually makes the music more detailed and catchy. This acts just how it does in Super Mario Odyssey, where you have to find all 4 of the musicians and talk to Pauline in order to start the New Donk City Festival. So finding all the musicians in this stage is a really cool idea. Taking a look at the Breath of the Wild map is just insanely detailed. Using the camera to zoom around, you can see that all the details from Breath of the Wild have been added. You've got shrines, you've got towers, you've got Hyrule Castle, you've got the Twin Peaks, you've got Death Mountain. It's just so detailed. Also, if you break the top of the tower, a platform will spawn, and if you zoom in on it, you can actually see some Sheikah writing. And Sheikah writing can actually be translated to the alphabet, and it actually reads out Smash Bros. That is such a hidden detail that not many people would see, and I love Nintendo for adding just these tiny details in. It just proves how much effort they really put into these games. In past Smash Bros. Games, everyone assumed that Toad is being tortured by Peach basically, because she just kind of chucks him out and uses him as a shield, but in Smash Ultimate, you can see that he's actually willing to fight for Peach this time. He throws himself out and attacks for her. So this shows that Toad is actually fine with protecting Peach, and is not just a slave. Well, he probably still is a slave. Pokemon Trainers Alts are actually alternate costumes that make you look like trainers from past Pokemon games. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's remakes of stages are amazing, especially of the Melee and 3DS ones. On the Great Bay map, you can actually move the camera around to see how much detail they actually put into this map. Just like in the original game, you can actually see a heart container off in the distance and one of the islands. You can also see this wall with two weird things on it, but if you go underwater you can actually see they're two swords. But the detail on this map is just insane. The fact that they added that heart container in is really cool. Like in most Zelda games, if you have full health and use the Master Sword, it'll shoot out a beam. So if you have no damage on you at all, and you forward smash, a light beam will come out of your sword, but as soon as you get hit, it won't work anymore. In the remake of the Magicant map, looking inside of Dungeon Man as he comes across using your camera, you can actually see the brick road guy inside of it, which is something you normally wouldn't see without using the camera. During Mr. Game & Watch's grab, you can actually see that what he is holding when he chucks you is the actual icon of the character. If not paying attention, you probably won't even notice that. You'll probably just think it's a little ball or something. But no, you can actually see that whatever character you grab, it's their icon that he's holding. Small detail, but cool. So on either sides of the Super Mario Bros. Stage, you can use the camera, turn around, and see that there's actually a sign with a cross in it, telling you where the death planes are. Now at first I thought this was just a bug until I was told that this was actually ported over from the Nintendo 64. As Sakurai said, he wanted the N64 stages to be as true as they used to be on the actual N64. Now why this was here is actually because this was the only stage that had walk-offs, so this was there just to let players know that that is where you will die if you walk there. In Smash Bros. 4, Pac-Man had a taunt called Namco Roulette, where every time he taunts, it will randomly generate a Namco character or item. This is really cool, and in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, two new things get added into the roulette. First one being Katamari, and the second one being Hiachi from Tekken. King Dedede's final smash looks really cool. I like it a lot, and it's actually referencing Kirby Superstar Ultra, which I think is an awesome idea. Did you know that a part of Final Destination's theme is actually the Smash Ultimate theme played backwards? Have a listen. The Inklings actually have an alternate costume, which is meant to represent Specs from the Splatoon manga. That's a cool idea, I think. So I actually haven't played much of World of Light, but there is one part that I'm up to and I know it's filled with Easter eggs. It's basically a whole town of Nintendo consoles. In this little section here, we've got a Wiimote, a Super Famicom or SNES. We have what seems to be the back of a Game Boy where you slot in your cartridge. Here is obviously a Wii and a Nintendo 64 logo. On the other side we've got a GameCube, and on the top of the building we have the buttons that are on the controller of the Super Famicom or SNES. You can also see Discoon, who is actually the mascot of the Nintendo Entertainment System, as well as a purple Nintendo 64, the top of a Wii, what seems to be a Game & Watch console, or some sort of Game Boy, the shape of a 3DS cartridge. We've also got a yellow disc, which is used for the Famicom disc system. And over here is something that a lot of people would have missed. It's actually a Super Famicom mouse, which was actually used for Mario Paint. Now that's a great idea. There may be more Easter eggs in World of Light, but I'm not sure, because I haven't gotten very far in it. Smash Ultimate is filled with Easter eggs, and I've probably missed a whole bunch. It's only been out for a week. If I missed anything, please let me know in the comments below, because I'd love to know what other secrets that Nintendo have hidden in this game. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, and consider subscribing, because I'm doing a whole bunch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate content recently, and it's so much fun. Can't get enough of this game. Hope you guys all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye.